Hi, my name is Pete and I'm going to show you how to play The Fire by Ben Howard. Now this is one of Ben's older songs, and to be fair there's not much on the internet in the way of covers on this, but there is a reasonable tutorial already by a guy called Best July 13, and that's his YouTube channel, and he has done the legwork on this song. To be fair, he's got the tuning sorted, he's got the capo position sorted, and he's sort of shown a way of playing it. Now I used the tuning and the capo position he's used, and looked at his tutorial a little bit, but for me I felt that there were easier ways of playing some of the sections in a more fluid manner that sat better with the pick and go technique, and just worked for me. Particularly, for instance, when I play, I often drop my thumb over the top, so I was using my thumb rather than first finger in that kind of a position. And also due to the fact that these two strings, second and third string, are only a semitone apart, then that creates quite a variation in the way you can get the same tones but with different finger shapes. So I just sort of went through it and looked at what worked for me, and this is my take on it. There's no live video footage of Ben playing this either that I could find. So this is my best guess at how this is played. It's not definitely right or anything like that. It's just how I find it easier to play. Okay, I'll shut up now and get on with it. So the tuning then, no capo to start with. Your sixth string is a B flat, or it might show A sharp on a chromatic tuner. And yeah, it really is that low. You might get a little bit of fret buzz, but you might just have to live with it. Your fifth string is a G. Fourth string is a C, third string is an E, second string is an F, and then first string is a C. And then you're going to put your capo on, the fifth fret, covering only the first four strings. Now, my capo, this was originally just a normal Shubs C1 light, and I customised it. Basically got a penknife and marked the rubber halfway between the fourth and the fifth strings, and I pushed down a bit with the blade so it marked the metal underneath. It's just aluminium, it cuts quite easily with a hacksaw. I then took cut the rubber all the way around and moved it back so I could get a hacksaw on the metal and cut that, just filed the edges of where I'd cut just so it wasn't sharp, and then put the rubber back in position, and that gives me a custom capo which perfectly covers the bottom four strings. And best of all, the back of the capo is designed for an acoustic guitar neck and stays put and doesn't pivot on the strings. I've seen people using banjo capos and ukulele capos and that sort of thing, but for me, where fretboards are different widths and where nuts here are different widths as well, this just was kind of the obvious thing to do. So you can pick these things up on the internet for about 12 or 15 quid. And I think it's money well spent to have a capo that's perfect for the bottom four strings. When I've played songs like the Burren, I've also got another capo that I customised to hold down five strings in a similar manner. Right, so I've got my custom capo on now, and I'm going to check the tuning again. And now the tuning with the capo on will read still B flat, surprise, and still G on the fifth string there. Fourth string is now an F. Third string is now an A. Second string is a B flat or an A sharp, and the first string is an F. So make sure you've tuned that as accurately as you can with a chromatic tuner or whatever. I've got a new toy here. I don't know if you can see this. Maybe if I turn it around a bit or something. Well, whatever. It's a little clip-on polytune. It's very accurate, and yeah, I like it a lot. So I'm just going to check my tuning now. Right, now then, when you look at the tab, it might be a little bit confusing. Whenever I use a partial capo and I tab it out on Guitar Pro, for some reason it will always reference the frets above the nut as opposed to above the partial capo. If I use a full capo, then the tab positions are relative to where the capo is, but because I've used a partial capo, all the numbers are relative to the nut. So for the sake of my sanity and yours, I will refer to the same numbers as appear on the tab. So for instance, if I'm holding down what is effectively the 2nd fret above the capo, I'll still refer to that as the 7th fret because it's the 7th fret above the nut. All right. Okay, the first important shape then: middle finger, 4th string, 7th fret, index finger, 6th fret, 3rd string, and ring finger, 7th fret, 2nd string. And I'm playing thumb on the 5th, strings 4, 3, 2 with fingers 1, 2 and 3, and then I'll pull down with the ring finger and back up again, just to create a little distortion in the pitch. Do that again. And then I'm playing an open 1st string, and then it's a pull off from 7 to open on the 2nd string, and then open 3rd, open 4th, and then we're into the second important shape where I drop my thumb onto the 7th fret, 6th string, and I put my index finger on the 7th fret, 2nd string, and now it's string 6, 4, 3, 2, like that, and then 7, 9 hammer on the 2nd string, use your ring finger, and then open 1st string and hammer on and off on the 7th, and then on the 2nd string 9, 7, 0 all on one pick. So we've got, this is into the 3rd bar now, and then on the 3rd string open 6, open, hammer on, and then open 4th string. So let's just do that first 3 bars again. Seven, 9 hammer on, and then again that same 7, 6, 7 shape. Open 1st string, 2nd string, 7, open, 3rd open, 4th open, and then again that 6, 4, 3, 2, and that's played quite sort of dramatically with various pauses. And I think on the tab I've marked that as free time, so you can sort of pause dramatically as you see fit. Right, the next bit is where it gets a little bit more lively, and we've got this sequence of sort of slide pairs. Let's do it right, shall we? Right, so let's break that down then. This is bar number 6. Ring finger, fret 14, no, middle finger, fret 14, ring finger, fret 13. So I'm plucking the 5th string, 3rd and 4th together as a pair, and then sliding from the 14, 13 position to 12, 11. So basically both fingers down 2 frets. 5th string again, both fingers slide to the 10th fret. Now it's easy to overshoot that, and I found the best way to try and avoid that is be prepared to turn your wrist a little bit as you move down. So that's a straight slide down. This one, turn your wrist a little bit. Then again, 5th string, and you slide into 9 and 8. So that's fret 9, that's fret 8. And then one more time to 7, 6. But as soon as you've slid from 9, 8 to 7, 6, you're going to pull off both of those fingers to open. So we've got and then I'm going to use my index finger on the 4th string and pluck 7, hammer 9 with my ring finger, and then pull off to open. So again, 7, 9, open. So this is bar 6 all the way through. And then you're into that second important position with the thumb and finger on 7s. So thumb, 4, 3, 2. thumb slap, thumb on the 6th string, and pluck the 3rd and 2nd strings together, and I use my middle and ring finger for this. So, finger roll, slap, thumb on the 6th string, and then I put my ring finger on the 9th fret on the 2nd string. So thumb, pair, 4th string, slap, do that again, thumb, 2 and 3 together, 4th string open, slap, and then again, thumb on the 6th string, and I'm playing open on the 3rd and 7th on the 2nd, and I'm pulling off with that 1st finger. And now this is the fiddly bit. Basically, I'm doing the thumb slap and simultaneously doing a hammer on with my ring finger on the 9th fret on the 4th string, and then pulling it to open to end that 7th bar. So the 7th bar looks like this. So you've got that. It's a bit like a bass player, sort of playing like a thumb slap. So I'm not actually plucking that 4th string. It's just hammered on with that ring finger, and it coincides with a slap from my thumb. And then round again. And there's variations you can put in there with the timing of the ring finger going on to the 9th fret of the 2nd string there. So you could play it like this. I think that's how the tab is. And then you could do this. So that you might see some subtle variations on my cover and when I'm doing this now, obviously. And when you've been around that 3 times, I think it is, then you're back into that same sort of opening shape, that important first 7-6-7 position. I think we're on to bar 10 now. Still on free time now, this bit. Bit of a wobble. Open 1st string, and then 7, open 3rd, open 4th, 7 on the 6th string, 7 on the 2nd string, thumb, 4-3-2, and then 3-2-1 just to finish. And that's the introduction. So the next bit is into the verse, and this is where there's a bit of singing. So put your fingers on that same 7-6-7 shape again, and basically I'm playing sort of a run up and down here. So 5-4-3-2, 3-4-5, and then that same shape comes up again but moves up 2 frets. So that's bar 13. Then into bar 14, you slide all your fingers onto the 10th fret. So sort of squish your index finger in between your middle and ring finger, just all on the 10th fret. It's hard to see what's happening there, but basically it's that shape has gone to there, and then to everything in the 10th fret there. So we've got and just as I'm finishing that 14th bar, 5-4-3-2, 3-4-5, and then I play 5-4 and 3 together. And now I'm going to pluck the open 6th string and take off my index and ring finger, but leave your middle finger there, and you're playing 6-4-3 like that. That's just to finish the 14th bar. and then we're into that 7/7/7 shape. Now, if you've played any of Ben's other songs like Promise or Gracious, you get quite used to that thumb 1 2 thumb 3 thumb 1 2 thumb 1 2 thumb 3 thumb 1 2. And I'm sure I slip into that automatically when I did the cover of this. I think what he actually plays, there's a double bass note. So in bar 15, for instance, we're playing 6 4 3 6 2 6 4 6 6 again, 4 3 6 2 6 4, and then again that pattern repeats. So it's like a heartbeat really. Bum 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 bum. But if you accidentally slip into no one's going to tell you off. So and no, there's no other hammer-ons or anything else complicated going on there. It's just thumb on that 7th fret 6th string and index finger on that 7th fret 2nd string. So we've had till your world stops spinning round. And just to finish the 16th bar, 6 4 3, and then we're back into that 7/6/7 shape, but now the pattern is more, well, the way I've tabbed it is more like sort of Promise or Gracious. So I'm playing 5 4 3 5 2 5 4 3, slide up again to that 9 8 9 position, 5 4 3 5 2 5 4 3. And fingers on the right hand is thumb 1 2 thumb 3 thumb 1 2, and then again to the 10th fret with everything squished up. Now that 18th bar is a little bit fiddly, and this was just to get the timing with the singing and just so it got into the next bar. So I've played 5 4 3 5 2 5 4 3 5 4 3 5 2 5 4 3. That's the strings. On the 18th bar, I'm playing 5 4 3 5 2 5 4 2 again, 5 4 3 5 2, and then 6 4 3. So again, that lift off index and ring, but leave your middle finger there. So we've got lie near me till the birds start singing out. That heartbeat. Boom, 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 boom. And then we're into that 7/6/7 shape again. Oh, come, show me what it is to be warm. So open 7, open 7 6, open 7, open 7 6 on strings 5 4 3 5 2 5 4 3. That's the first half of bar 21. Come, and then we're going to move up to the 9/8 position, but take your ring finger off. So into bar 21 then, do the 7/6/7 shape again with your left hand, and I'm playing 5 4 3 5 2 5 4 3 for the first half of it, but then move up to the 9/8 position. So middle finger on fret 9, index finger on fret 8, leave your ring finger off though, and I'm playing 5 4 3 5 2, and then slide your middle finger up onto the 10th fret. Okay, so 5, 4, 3 on the strings, but just middle finger's gone to the 10th fret now. So we've got come, show me what it is to feel warm. Heartbeat. Boom, boom. That's bar 22 again. Be mine. And now we're going to do 7-6-7 shape again, but again take your ring finger off. So it's just middle finger, fret 7, 4th string, index finger, fret 6, 3rd string, and I'm playing 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 5, 2, 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 5, 2, 5, 4, 3, and I'm holding that for 2 bars. Be my shelter, and I'll be your. And just at the end of the 24th bar, take that index finger off. Be my shelter, and I'll be your. And then 7-7 shape, storm. I think this bar 25 and 26 rather. I think I've tabbed this with the sort of promise shape. Thumb 1, 2, thumb 3, thumb 1, 2, thumb 1, 2, thumb 3, thumb 1, 2, thumb 1, 2, thumb 3, 1, 2. And then we're into the second sort of verse, or first half of the first verse, whatever it is. Oh, come, oh, come, lie down till the four winds cease to blow. So that bit, I'm just staying in the 7-6-7 shape for a bar. Come, lie down till the four winds, straight into the 7-7 shape. Four winds cease to blow. And then bar 29, 7-6-7 shape. Lie, and then into the 9-8-9 shape. Lie. And that goes through the second half of bar 29 and the first half of bar 30. Full of, and then into the 7-7 shape. Rivers that you know, and I'll make your bones shake. And this is where it gets a bit more lively and a bit more complicated. And we've got this. Right, so let's break that down. 7-6-7 shape, left hand. I'm playing 5, 4 and 3 as a pair. Don't move your left hand at all. 5, 4 and 3 as a pair. Slap. 5, 2, 4. Slap. 5. Move your fingers up to the 9-8 position. So 5, 4, 3. Slap. 5, 2, 4. Slap. And then we're going to move up to the 10th fret with middle and index. So I'm playing the 5th string still open, 4th and 3rd, slap, 5th string, 4 and 3 together, but pull off with your ring finger, like that. It's halfway through bar 33 is that. Slap, open, both on the 10th, again, 5, 4, 3, slap, and then you're going to play the 5th string and slide middle finger to 14, index to 13, slap, and then play 4 and 3 open together just to get you back into the 7-7 shape. And that's just sort of standard pick and go with the right hand. Thumb 1, slap, or thumb 1 and 2 on the right hand, slap, thumb. I do 3 and 2 there, and then 1 like that. So various ways you can break that down, but basically it's thumb, index, slap, thumb, 3, 1, slap, and if you choose to sort of pair up at any time in there, it will work because it's within the chord shape. Double bass note there in the middle, bum bum. But when you listen to Ben play this in the song, what happens is I think you get half a bar of sort of pick and go, and then it drops back into that familiar picking pattern, and it just slows the song down again after you've had the a bit of craziness around bar 32 with and back into the picking there. So this is where he's singing "I'll Make Your Bones Shake." So you've got, and I'll make your bones shake, the sweat we take off hard, so shattered and worn, and back into the picking there. Be my shelter, and then again 7/6 position but no ring finger. Be my shelter, and I'll be your storm. End of bar 38. We'll show the fire. So just coming out of bar 38, where you're doing 6 4 3 6 2 6 4 3 6 4 3 6 2 4 slap, and then it's 7/6 shape. Sorry, 7/6 open shape. We'll show the fire, and that's when it gets into the next sort of lively bit. And I'm looking at the length of this tutorial, and it's already about 24 minutes long. So unusually I'm going to actually split this tutorial across 2 videos, just because there's so much variation within this song. It's got that sort of slow introduction, it's got the variation in the verse, and then you've got 2 different, possibly 3 different sort of fast sections towards the end. So I will do this tutorial, and then I'll come back to show you how we do the next bit, these sort of we'll show the fire, we'll show the fire how to burn. We'll show the fire, we'll show the fire how to burn. All that will be in the next tutorial, hopefully this weekend. Okay, see you soon.